Hello friends, welcome back. In the last couple of sessions about the Harmony OS, we discussed the fundamentals and the features of Harmony OS. In the second session, I explained you the layered architecture, I explained you what are the 4 different layers available, how they are contributing, and I explained you all the components on a brief. But there are some components that you are expected to know in depth, and that's what we are going to do in the next coming sessions. The hardware collaboration and resource sharing is one of the most happening or most discussed about features in the Harmony OS, and it has got multiple components inside. I mean, the hardware collaboration and resource sharing happens with the support of multiple subcomponents inside, and we are going to learn all those one by one. The first one in the list in the queue is DSoftBus. We have already discussed this and I told you what is it as a brief note in the previous session. Can you spot DSoftBus in this architecture? It comes here, DSoftBus. So what is it? It's worth spending time. Let's understand that very clearly. This is very innovative, functionally very strong. It is a bus. What is a bus meant for? It is meant for interconnecting devices and to carry data from one end to another end. That's all. The concept remains the same. Here we have DSoftBus, which is going to help you in interconnecting devices, and the devices are really in a large spectrum. It can be anything from the phone, wearables, smart TV, HUD. It can be anything, right? So that's the best part of it. You can connect, you can functionally connect multiple devices, and the spectrum is very large. This enables the devices with distributed communication capability. What do you mean by that, sir? I'll give you a simple reference as an example and you can understand the distributed communication capability through that reference. I'm going to talk about it. Stay tuned. Also, this DSoftBus helps you in auto discovery, and DSoftBus enables you with zero weight transmission. You need not wait at all, and it's going to be zero weight in the transmission among the devices. So, focus on the application and do not worry about underlying technologies are functioning. We will take care of it is the point. Well, a case study will always help you, right, in understanding the functioning. I'm going to talk about a very simple reference here where we can understand the functioning of all these interconnection and how do we use these devices. There is something called as OneHop, O-N-E-H-O-P, and this provides excellent data transfer and interaction between the smartphones and any other devices. It can be third-party devices as well. So now we are going to take a scenario. While cooking, a user can enable OneHop to connect the smartphone to oven with parameters automatically set. I am cooking and I have my phone available, and this phone can now talk to your oven and we can set the parameters through that. And we can also connect our phones to air purifiers, to lights, to curtains and whatnot, to anything and everything, and we can control and configure the parameters with ease. So this connection between devices is made possible through the excellent setup that we have been discussing about. So this is one of the case studies that you can understand. You can easily connect, you can easily interconnect, you can discuss. The connected world becomes a possibility just because of this. I can connect my phone to anything and that happens in a lightning speed. Well, what next? Another case study. This will be very interesting. This is a simple scenario. A teacher can use a smart TV to give lectures and interact with students. You can see that the teacher is giving some lecture, and students can use their tablets to learn courses and answer questions in the class. The lecture goes via a smart TV from the teacher, and the student responds via a tablet as a return, as a reply or response to the teacher's teaching. This is amazing, right? And underlying architecture, underlying technology is nothing but Harmony. And we get all these things done, and interconnection of these multiple devices are happening through DSoftBus. Now you understand where DSoftBus works. That's very simple. You can think of amazing n number of case studies on this, and I hope you understood the concept. We will discuss the next component on the hardware sharing, and it will be interesting. I hope you like the content. If you like the content on the channel, kindly subscribe. And if you have any questions, please type it in the chat. I'll be able to answer them. Thank you.